Hey guys, it's me again. So today I want to talk to you about clean eating. You are not dieting this week. I want to make that very clear. You are not going on a diet, and I really want you to learn this week and hopefully in future challenge groups that you might be in of mine. I will never ask you to go on a diet. This is not a diet. This is about fueling your body with really good, clean food the way it was meant to be fueled so that it performs optimally. And when I say perform, I mean not just your muscles, not just in your workout, but your brain, your heart, your sleeping habits. Everything stems from what you put into your body. So I want to make that abundantly clear from day one that this is not a diet. You're not going on a diet this week, and I don't ever expect you to diet. So one of the first things I want to touch base on is this week you might experience, if your diet isn't really clean, if you're not coming into this with a sign. I can't even speak right now. My Energize is kicking in, and so like my tongue is moving way faster than my brain is. So if you're not coming into this with a super kind of clean diet already, you are going to experience withdrawals this week. And I don't want that to scare you, and I don't want that to throw you off your game. I want you to be mentally prepared at what you are expecting this week. If you're cutting out lots of sugar, if you're cutting down on chemically processed foods and all that not so fun stuff, you might experience more headaches. And first of all, I'm not telling you to cut down on caffeine. I'm drinking coffee every day too. I don't want you to cut out the caffeine because that's going to give you unnecessary caffeine withdrawal headaches. I just want you to stop putting sugar into your coffee or loading your coffee with tons of sugary creamer. If you want, I would prefer you to, and I'm on 80-day obsession right now, which means I'm supposed to be following a really strict meal plan. But when I'm not on that, I put honey in my coffee. It's not white sugar. Your body doesn't process it like white sugar, and it's a much better glycogen intake for you to use honey, and it's just as sweet and it's just as delicious. So I urge you to use honey this week. Don't put like 2 tablespoons of honey in your coffee, but you can use honey. So you might be cranky and moody and not very nice to be around for the first couple of days. You might be a little more lethargic, and those are all okay. I want you to know that's just the process that your body is going through, getting rid of all of those unnecessary things in your body. I also want you to understand that when you do start really clean eating, if you're used to like really salty, highly processed foods, your taste buds are not going to be used to that. You might think that these foods are bland and they taste gross and all that fun stuff. They're not. Once your taste buds really start to, you're cleansing them really is what you're doing, you'll get used to flavoring your food in a different kind of way. I want you to, my light just died. That's awesome. Oh, no, it didn't. It just cut out. I want you to experiment with other spices and things like that to really flavor your food in a healthier way. I also want you to understand that clean eating and not dieting means, well, it's just gone, whatever. It doesn't mean that you should be eating less food. In fact, if you're not used to working out like you are going to be this week, you really should be fueling your body maybe with more food to replenish the calories that you're burning off during your workouts. I also want you to be timing your food a little better throughout the day. That's how we keep our metabolism revved up, and that's how we keep it going. You should And I know that not everybody is a breakfast eater, and I know that we all have really busy lives and work schedules and home life schedules, but you should theoretically be eating before your workout, especially if you work out in the morning, because your body hasn't been fueled for, I mean, when did you eat dinner, and then when did you go to sleep, and like you slept all night, so your body hasn't eaten for like 8 to 10 hours, depending on how late you ate dinner and how long you slept the night before. So you really need to be fueling your body before so that it performs to its best ability during your workout, and you really need to be eating after your workout as well to replenish all those nutrients that you might have burned off during your workout. And then you also want to space your meals out during the day so that you're not waiting 5 hours to eat and then you're ravished, and then when you're that hungry, that's when we can, you know, kind of slip off of our clean eating path and maybe choose something not so healthy out of convenience and the fact that we're starving and we need something now, rather than eating on a more timely basis and being like maybe a little hungry, but you're not like, you don't have those starving blinders on, and you can make better choices for yourself. And the last thing I want to discuss is, I know that a lot of us have families that we might be cooking for. So in your BOD, Beachbody On Demand, where you find and stream your workouts, there is an amazing cooking show called Fixate. I have tried many recipes from there. There are tons of really awesome things in there, like from ketchup. I make Alan's ketchup because he loves ketchup, and I hate buying him the store-bought stuff that's filled with a bunch of chemicals. So there's a really easy ketchup recipe in there. There's bread recipes. There is soups and sandwiches and all kinds of different entrees. There's salad dressing recipes in there. Really good, clean stuff that takes out all the chemicals from the stuff you buy at the store, and it really just focuses on the ingredients and good, wholesome ingredients. So if you're looking for some inspiration or just some fun new recipes to try that are good, clean, fun for you, check out that Fixate cooking show. I love it. So I just want to leave you guys with that. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments below, and I will see you guys tomorrow.